Davey, what do you got for question of the day, sir?
Okay, because, we're in the moment of celebrations, and one of the best celebrations is a birthday. So what is the best birthday memory you ever had?
Okay. I've told this story on the show before. I don't know if this was necessarily the question, but I've told the story on the show before of when Sonic the Hedgehog 3 came out. And it was on Sega Genesis.
I've never heard this story. Go ahead.
Well, my dad, it was our birthday, and before we were heading to our birthday party, my dad said, hey, let's stop at the arcade because they got some forms out there that you can fill out to enter a Sonic 3 tournament, and you can play this, and you can win the game if you win.
Oh, whoa.
I said, okay.
You're going to win this.
Right. I'm like, okay, let's do this. So we stopped by the arcade. This was back behind Whitebirds when they had an arcade behind Whitebirds. Locals will know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
And I don't even think it's called Whitebirds anymore. The golf course, the little mini golf across from Gypsy Cab. And so we go back.
Oh, yeah, that one.
That one, yeah.
So, wow. Man, I'm old.
Took me a minute, but go ahead.
I'm old, yeah. I don't know what it's... I don't even know the actual name of it. It's been that actual name for almost 20 years now. I don't know what it is.
It's now called Mini Golf.
Oh, okay, all right. At formerly Whitebirds Golf, we went back there, and it was a surprise birthday for me and my brother. And we got Sonic 3 as a gift.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was great.
A little tricky, but okay, but
Tricky,
still, okay.
yeah. We were a little suspicious. My dad's story didn't totally line up, but we thought it was close enough. Close enough. So that was it. And it was a great party. All my friends, everybody I knew was there. It's the only surprise party I ever had.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. What about you?
I've told this story too, but it's an epic story. I remember when my friend, we went for a wedding, and it was our 40th birthday party, and she got stood up.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
I've never seen this before, guys. It was like a movie. Like the groom totally got cold feet the night before the wedding and left. And we all have the same birthday. So we all were like, October 29th, we're all Scorpios. We're all like ready to have this great moment. And so long story short, obviously bride is so devastated. Just like, like what do you do? So embarrassing. And like the family obviously dished out tons of money. I mean, you're getting brunch on the strip. Yeah. Like what?
Yeah. They don't get all their money back because the groom doesn't show up.
Right. So we all had to go to like these depressing, we went to the brunch and everyone's just sort of like the silverware's clanging on the table. And it's very quiet. So we all ended up rallying and turning to each other, and we're like, let's just shake the tree and let's go to Lady Gaga. But not only go, but we went front row. And that I'm still paying for it today.
I bet. I would imagine, sir.
Still paying for it today. But yeah, it was an awesome, oh my God, what a show. If you ever get a chance to see Gaga, even if you're not a Gaga fan, it's totally worth it. It's amazing.
She does put on a great show.
It's a great show.
I've never seen it, and I never will. But,
you never know.
I hear it's great.
You never know.
You never know. Yeah, maybe one day when she's, Wrinkle Rock and comes to the amphitheater when she's, 64.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we saw her in that movie. That was kind of Wrinkle Rockish.
What movie is that?
What was that? Stars Born.
Oh, okay. Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
That was a fine movie.
Great movie.
Fine movie. I don't know about great.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah, I'll give you that. It was okay. It's like a mom movie.
Yeah, it is. What about you, Blake?
All right, so I'm going back to my eighth birthday party.
Okay.
It was 2009. My parents decided to rent out a limo and take all my family and friends to Chuck E. Cheese in Jacksonville.
Oh, cool. Yeah. All right. Chuck E. Cheese always creeped me out.
Yeah, but a limo, like you guys have been freaking out.
Yeah.
That's
You're
hot.
loving it.
Yeah. It was also a Hummer limo as well.
Oh,
of course.
Hey, okay. That is pretty cool.
You guys own stock in Hummer, I swear.
I know, right? The amount of times Troy still brings up his old Hummer.
Right, it's a thing.
It's a good car.
Really?
Yeah, you loved it?
I don't know. By the end, the sunroof was leaking and the doors were messed up. And
oh, wow.
So it was a lot.
All terrain.
GM, that era for GM was not its proudest.
They weren't bringing their best.
No.
They weren't being the best.
I was working at, hey, you got to let us handle the tree. You got to work on that a little bit, Blake. No, I was working for Cadillac. I told you this before. But I was working for Cadillac in that era. And boy, the amount of people who came in where their doors handles were just falling off in their hands was unbelievable. I mean, legitimately, they would go to open their door and then they're holding their door handle in their hand and their door's not open.
You're like, let's get some epoxy.
Yeah. I don't remember what the fix was for that, but boy, it was sad.
Messy.
Sad. All right. All right. I'm looking forward to hearing what people out there have to say about it. Yeah. I want to hear what your best birthday was.